These are ponytail holders I made out of white tights because I ran out of those cheap little rubber bands that you could put on the end. So basically what I did is, while my locks were damp, I braided them up and basically waited the entire day before I took them down. And I had black ponytail holders on my travel down to Atlanta where our family reunion was, and so I basically did something like this. And when I came down, my family gave me so many compliments about my cute style. So it basically took all day for them to dry. I don't use oil or anything, but I'm told that you can add oil and it'll give your hair a nice sheen. Braid outs are great, especially when your hair is fuzzy and when you're in the early beginning lock stages. It smooths the lock out very nicely. This also works well if you have bumpy locks or uneven looking locks. The curl kind of camouflages any inconsistency that can exist on the lock strand. Also, if your hair is finer than you'd like, I'm sure you know that curling it will make it look more full and have more body. I don't have any thinning on my locks, but I combined a lot of my locks. So I had a lot of two-headed dragons because I wanted my locks to be bigger. Eventually I ended up cutting off one branch of the two-headed dragon, so some of my locks look thicker on top than they do toward the end, just because the initial two locks were a lot smaller. So doing a braid out like this will do a nice job to camouflage that. So I ended up having a lot of these little braids. I had no idea.